Hello viewers, welcome to our channel Smart Data Learners. Today I will share how I transitioned into the data analytics and what was the reason I learned that. That was the key objective of this video, and I hope that will be very helpful in deciding if it's data analytics is a field in which someone should come. So basically, my background was not technical. I have my MBA and I was in a finance related field. Uh, but I transitioned into data analytics after struggling with incomplete and untimely information for decision making. Basically, I have to depend heavily on the IT department and what their inputs are, and then based on that input, we have to make some insights and make some decisions and collaborate with our top management and so on. But basically, what I have learned that most of the time I was so frustrated myself. My experience was that the information was always not what I needed, and again and again we have exchange of this information. It was so time consuming and untimely information that I decided uh, to took the matters into my own hands because to become more efficient. And so in order to accomplish this goal, I mastered various tools like relational database modeling. It's the base, that we should know how these relational data tables in the data relational databases are linked together, and how this information is extracted. Uh, Instead of telling IT department to give us what we need, we can directly go and interact with this relational database system. And for that, I learned SQL language. SQL language is basically it's very critical for entering into the data analytics. I think that's the first step I would advise according to my experience. And then once I have learned the SQL language, I realized that I have to more I need some more information, insights, uh, and there are some specific tools available while I was researching on how to more efficiently present the information. So I learned SAP Crystal Reports, Power BI, MySQL language, and Access. Basically, MySQL and Access, these were the basis for my understanding of the relational databases, where I learned how the data modeling works and how we extract the information from them. And basically, SQL language was utilized on these systems. And once we have the data pulled out through the SQL using the SQL queries, we can create the data sets and use these in SAP Crystal Reports, Power BI, Tableau, and some other tools to prepare and to get the insights what I needed to make some decisions or share with my top management and so on. And once I learned these tools, I realized that this journey not only closed the information gap but also significantly enhanced my employability, because I have the background of the finance and the business and administration and MBA and related marketing and all that. But on top of that, once I have this technical uh, uh, aspect, uh, it it significantly enhanced my employability. So, coming from finance and MBA background, I realized the importance of integrating data analytics into my skill set. For those, I would advise that for those who are working in the data-driven roles, who rely heavily on IT or technical teams, I strongly recommend learning BI and data analytics. A little efforts in mastering these skills can empower you to work independently and boost your career, right? So, so now we will also, I will also give some overview of what's the difference between business intelligence and uh, data analysis. So basically, business intelligence is the base from where we move to the data analysis, right? Business intelligence is what is business intelligence? Business intelligence is to focus on visualizing historical data. We have the data, as I mentioned, we have the data in the databases. We pulled out the data through the SQL language, and then we visualize this historical data which we already have via dashboards and reports for quick decision making. You know, we win half the battle once we have the right information, and we are uh, at a stage where we analyze that what's happening in the company and what where to focus to improve the company operations and so on. So the tools in business intelligence are Power BI, Tableau, SAP Crystal Reports, and of course the SQL language is the base for where we extract the data from the databases, because 99% of the databases are relational databases, and where we get it, and we need to learn SQL language. It's not very difficult. It's very logical language. And once I have some videos uploaded on this channel where you can see how um, uh, relational databases works, and the integration with the SQL. So so basically, in the business intelligence, we monitor sale trends, what's happening with the sales, different products, and all that, identifying top performing products, and understanding customer demographics. Now, once we have all that, then we move to further in depth. If we need to go further in depth analysis, sometimes we need to move forward with some in depth data analysis. And in this, we focus on uncovering deeper insights, patterns, and correlations using statistical and programming methods, right? So here we use the tools like Python. Even then, we need a SQL and some other tools which we already have learned. But we can also learn Python and some. There are some other tools, statistical analysis tools. So basically, in this, we analyze customer behaviors, refining marketing strategies, and market segments. So key difference basically is BI offers actionable visual insights for immediate decisions. So that's very critical, like we need to have we need to make some immediate decisions. That's where the business intelligence comes in. While data analysis provide deeper dive, once we have the base for the immediate decision making, we can further drill down using data analysis, provide deeper dive into uncovering trends and patterns. So So basically, both of these fields complement each other, but I would suggest that start with. I would recommend that we should learn the data modeling, how these relational databases are organizing the data, and you learn SQL language. Once you are at this stage, uh, have have your proper understanding of that, then as well as you can also learn alongside the SAP Crystal Reports and Power BI, Tableau, and other business intelligence tools. Uh, First, I think that's the first stage to my experience, that we should start from there and then move on to further statistical data analysis and all that. So that's how I would always recommend that go stage by stage. Stage one, learn SQL, learn databases, system, relational databases, tools like Power BI, SAP Crystal Reports, and so on. And then move further if you need further refining. Um, then move into further in-depth data analysis using some basic statistical techniques like mean, median, and some standard deviations, etc. So I think that's enough for today's video, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like it, please subscribe our channel. Thank you.